Alright. First thing, first thing first. Can I hear myself talking or what? I think I can hear myself. Yeah, I think I can hear. So, yeah. Let's go and play. Street Fighter 6. I'm Diamond. Shit. So let's go, man.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, okay, oh my gosh,
Fighters are ready to lay it
my,
all on the line.
Is round one.
I'm facing off with my,
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Starts with a jump-in. Player one is just about out of drive out. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Player one takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They were looking up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? This stun might mean the end of this round. Player two is maintaining the core, picks the air throw. Closing moments of the match. One hit KO.
oh my god, there goes my 7
That'll give them a
streak.
psychological advantage. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Baits them for the air throw. Player two won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Miraculous grab. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Going in, still slugging it out at this range. Player one picks the air throw. A quick breather.
Predictable.
With the impact. Busts that off and keeps going. Player one will have lighting up the skies with Kagero no Mai. Player two with the rhythm owning that stage. What a finish!
Fuck
Player two
Mike,
brings
bye.
it home.
Hold on, what's wrong with my,
A new challenger.
what's with my screen?
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Here's to a fair round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
If I may.
Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 has not been shy about using their drive gauge.
Alright, okay.
Alright. Nano's metal level is still kinda low here. They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Gets to jump in. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan.
Baka,
Away.
Reads them. Next hit will end the round.
Away.
Player 2 is almost dead, but some KO. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Nano's
hey
level is
Baka,
still
what the
kinda
fuck are
low
you
here.
doing, man?
They're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Scrapping it out up close. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Too far out to make good on the air throw. Going in, full as picks the air throw. Spikes him with three gloves. Fools him and locks him in embrace. Both sides getting ready. A single experiencing burnout. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this one. In with the cross-up. Scoops him up airborne. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Okay, what is wrong with my... What's with my screen? I think my screen is better now. Come on guys, come on. Oh my gosh, fuck. Oh my, what? Oh no, it's Akuma. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's
what
try
are we
it
going
out.
to see transpire between
Oh
these
shit,
fighters?
Diamond
No
2.
one knows, but this is going to be a must-see.
Alright, guys, let's go, man.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen? Oh, whiffs the driving pad.
Oh, it's a modern controller. Okay.
Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Player 1 with the life lead. No good up high. Stands firm and blocks the driving pad. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Well-timed command throw there. Alright. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their driver. Knockdown. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
Alright, wait.
Leaves them. Life
Wait.
lead opens up. Sakuhado. Demon Raid? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Next hit will end the round. KO.
Nice, alright. Let's go, bro.
Hits up the always important
Let's
first
kick
round.
his
They'll want to keep the
smelly
ball
ass,
rolling.
bro.
Saku Hadouken. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jump. Hit them with a stop and fight.
Don't play fuck with me, I can play
Can't
fuck
let
with
their
you.
drive
You
gauges
stupid shit.
They need to find a way to reset the situation. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Sakuhado took him to the corner in a flash. Experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? Finds the target. That was a huge stun. They need to capitalize on this chance and go in for the kill. No,
What do you want to waste?
without him, here he is. That's
What do you
why
waste
he
of
pushes the
critical
end
eye?
off
Fuck.
his face. When
Fuck
you have
you,
a chance
man.
to finish things, you gotta take it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps in with the crossover. Player 1 has a slight anti-air in the clutch. What are the impact squash? Player 1, he burns out. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the fire still crowns them from above. Both fighters are down to half life. It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could save everything. The Triglav skewers them. Fires off Hadouken. Who will set the bait at this range? Hadouken. Very nice Triglav. They gotta go. There he burns out. Player closes.
Take that shit. Akuma, you want to play with me? I can play fuck with you. You stupid bitch. Woo! Oh my god, fuck, down it. Looks like I
Two of
got
the
a
biggest lab
switch
monsters are about
switch
to get
things
it
up
going.
because Dowsing can also have teleport. And it's also
The
fucking
fight's
annoying.
now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge, pressuring them in the corner. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Was looking for that jump attack. Taking stock. Uses the drive rush here to KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. Player one chases them down. Down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockdown and unfazed by the switch and blocks. Very solid corner switch. Three glove. At this range, many attacks can connect if he's experiencing burnout. Player one in dire straits with burnout to Noble. Player one will look to all in with a rush. Life lead is there, but still anyone this unleashes some big damage. Crowns him from above. Player one can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. What? A fireball at that range? Player two, mid.
Phạt đau xâm là chỉ bay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright, Sakuma turn. I'm in Chun-Li.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Here's to round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Here.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Got their eye on the air. Gets the jump in.
Here. Away.
A little too greedy there. Had the radar up and running. The quarter makes it hard to escape.
It's fucking annoying, Jackie, bye.
Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Oh, hits them with a stop and block. Jump. Oh, baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player uses the gauge for a super arc.
Care to hear how this ends? In ruin.
Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that. Set up with the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, a gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player two brings it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh my gosh. Suck it.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride
Gen
and bragging
shit
rights are at
master,
stake.
bye.
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Away. Break through. Here.
Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Knockdown.
Away.
Reads them.
Break through.
Burnout is triggered. Taking stock. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets the jump in. From up above. Three ball? They break things off to take a quick breather. Life Leak springs forward with the drive rush. Player drive rush to keep it going. Player two will look, just goes for it and KO. Player one wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Whew, that last round went right down to the wire. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. All right, what's coming up next? Jump, Will we see a drive impact? Goes for max damage output with the uppercut. What'll happen here? Player 2 is dominating this match. Oh, burnout triggered. So little life left. Beats them and goes in for the hug. Ace, this is gonna hurt. Opts for the critical art.
Meaningless efforts.
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking for a hold. Setting it all on the drive rush. Just go for it. Oh, could be the start of something. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight
Annoying
starts
fucker.
now. Headhunter coming up. Time for both fighters to lay it off. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Jumps it, solid anti-air. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. Carries the mobile club, tiger uppercut right into kick. Okay, drive rush. Did we see a drive impact here? They're hurt big time. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner. There's a burnout. Tap them on the dome. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is it. This can lead to some big damage. What's next? I called it. Are you kidding me? Player 2. Please.
See, bye.
Now.
Wow, tell me, man. Can you stop giving me so difficult player?
It's time
Oh,
to see what both
it's
fighters
Platinum
have in
5.
store for us today.
Okay, Platinum 5, okay.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Here.
Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Player 1 with the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Taking stock. Reads them. No more drive gauge. Big low reaching heavy. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Squeaky clean air throw finish. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in catches them. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Player 1 has a slight life lead. You've got miraculous grab. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps. Jumps up. Burnout activates. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bar. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, Julie.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The cross-up connects. Player 1 has the life lead. No good up high.
What have we here?
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Holds out with the block. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The pressure is so intense here. Gets him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the jump in. Both sides reluctant to get in each other's faces, but who'll seize control this round? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit up. A quick breather. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Knockdown, burnout activates. Gets the corner switch. It might be some time for closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Uh-oh, this could really tip the scales. Look at the damage. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect sets up with the jump in. Okay, stone cold and break. You can't block those. Are we gonna see a cut? There's a burnout. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. This can lead to some big damage. What'll be the plan here? The Shikusen! Bob slams a bit! This a back throw for damage and vital position. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits them with a stopping body. Regla reads them. Player 2 has the life advantage. Uncomfortable space here. And they get down to the wire. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Knockdown. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Life lead opens up. A drive impact could end it all here. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes that off and keeps going. The Tenzin ring hits home. Fights out of the burnout triggered. Player 1 can build off this lead. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive is burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Still slugging it out at this range. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Are we gonna see a comeback here? There's a change of sides. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Denies the jump in attempt. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Reads the jump in perfectly. Corrects them. Adds a bit of OG spiciness. Takes it all up a super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. Solid anti-air. What clutch plus anti-air? This is a bad situation to be in. This is gonna hurt. Gets the counter hit. Break him. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They're recovered. They're taking a burnout. Did they mean to do that? Did we see a drive impact here? No hesitation or regret. Hit them with that head. Ugh, take a seat. They are done.
You read that shot, bro.
Player 2 clinches the win.
You just reef that shot, bro. I swear to God, man. Truly.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach.
Away.
Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 with the life lead. All right. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Knockdown. Both players with no drive in the tank. Neither of them willing to back off here. Both sides are going to have to fight without drive. Takes a trip. Player in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. With the impact. The next round is beginning. What's going to happen now? Jump. Hits them with a stop and bop. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Going in. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. KO. Player 1 brings it.
What a dick, man.
Another fight is coming your way.
Oh, it's Akuma again.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Here's to a fair round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a good read on their opponent. Still slugging it out here. Air throw. Had their eye on the sky. All right. Gets the jump in. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They can't keep track of these corner switches. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. In a dire KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Holds out with the block. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Had the radar up and running. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Player 1, burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gear. This is a very precarious situation. Ooh, there's a support for the critical art.
Meaningless efforts.
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. They just made that very tricky combo with drive rush to keep it going. Picks the air throw. Their spacing is so on point like this, but who's gonna blink first? They've got them so fast on the air throw. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2, burn out, but they may have a plan here. Hit gotta die. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Fires off a Hadouken. What's next? What are you jumping in for? This is the final round. Expect to see
Oh, yeah,
some
fucking
fireworks.
desperate move, huh?
Teleport. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Blocks the impact. Jumps in. Throws them. Player 2, drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with fire. Back to the court. Turning it right up with a super. I hope you're not a lightweight because one sip of this cup is enough to ether you. What's next? Curls them from above. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Somehow manages to block the and whips. They're wide open. Oh, they send flatlines on. That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something
10.
special right here, right now.
Here's round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Both fighters will want to make something happen while avoiding burnout state. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Nada good answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Alright, what's coming up next? Bops him with a target combo. Definitely answers the air attack. Not shy with the grab. Taking stock. Next hit will end the round. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That drive impact is blocked. Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. A quick breather. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Going in. Reglove. Denies the jump in. Oh no, they're stunned. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
Meaningless efforts.
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. What now? The Triglock skewers them. We see it flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This could lead to some big damage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Keeps them a perfect parry with the net. Switch sides. This is gonna hurt. Wow, Saturn waited for this opening. Punish counter on the action. That's a burnout. Do they mean to do that? More fuel to the fire. Cook them up.
Oh, what the fuck, my back KO?
End of this round with a level 3 super. Woo, I did it.
And I'm going to be a diamond for 1,000 months again. How nice, bro. I'm going to have 10 months again of being a fucking diamond. That's like me having a fucking 10-month platinum on JP. And now I'm going to have 10 months
Our fighters are pumping themselves up
on
and are raring
platinum
to go.
on
Who's going to come out on top of
Juvio,
this fight?
so how nice.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Overdrive. Nothing but air for the impact. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Well-timed command throw there. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes to the overdrive. That drive impact doesn't get through. From up above. Barely blocks the jump in. 3-bulb? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Going in? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. A quick breather. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Drive gauge is experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Both fighters planning something? Grabs the fools them and locks them in embrace. Oh, let's go. Life lead is there. Cross-up attack. What were they thinking? Quick medium poke. Stone Cold embrace. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hit them with a stop and bop. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Reads them. Taking stock. Parries to cancel the fireball. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. That's the jump in they were looking for. Strings it all together. Revolve ices. Goes for the super art. Player 2, that was a well-placed projectile. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Gets the jump in. Oh! There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Hit them with a stop and vibe. Player 2 has an empty drive, looking to impress with this super.
Hear how this
Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. Can they keep on him? A drive impact could end it all here. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jumps? What'll happen here? Player 2, drive rush to keep it going. Barely blocks the... Ooh! Hits him with a stopping bomb. Orbalan fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in, finds the target. This is critical. They're stunned and they may not have enough life left to survive. Big gauge difference here, and both charges up the plasma. Is this gonna be a... What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? They don't have any leeway to make the jump in is rejected. We're going into the final round tied up.
I swear to God, view is fucking annoying.
Decides not to add a bit of OD spice. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Player 2 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round. Both sides get impact. Squash. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Player 1 needs to take sets up with the jump in. Okay, fools them and locks them in embrace. Oh yo, rock super hit. Taps them on the dome. Puts the exclamation point on that with a courageous grab. What'll be the plan? Charges up the plasma. Flatlines them.
Nice.
Player 1
You want to
was
play
an
right?
absolute beast in
I
that
play
match.
with you. This is why what you want to play. I play your game.
now.
I play your monkey ass game. And I'm against Sagat.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 has the life lead. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Charges in with authority. Does a good job of pushing back. Not shy with the grab. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Time's the only thing moving here. That drive impact is blocked. Anything could happen here. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Taking stock. Impact's a no-go. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long range. What's next? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Okay, creating some space here. A quick breather. Grabs them with the embrace. Burnout dissipates. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Going in. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is just goes for it at this range. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move.
Nice.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Oh, another view.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Scores a punish counter right off the bat. What a read. Overdrive. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Quick one in the pocket. No good up high. Nice solid counter. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Taking stock. Throws out a projectile. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the park. Nice drive impact. Sends them connecting to heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. 3-ball. Player 1 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Risky up close scrap still going. Interdiction.
All right.
Nothing's gonna
Nice,
save
nice,
them now.
nice.
Say goodbye to that life bar. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. We are at a standstill, but we crowned them from above. Nails the 3-ball, fools them and locks them in embrace. A quick breather. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Pokes with a medium kick. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. 3-ball ices it. That feeling out drops them from the air. Throws them. What now? Player 2 drives it back, misses. Do we see a drive impact here? This is the time to believe gut punch spreads the flatline does. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Alright. And I'm on Platinum 2. How pathetic I am.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh,
They're
Jamie.
all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. No good up high. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Decides to pump up while they can. The drink level up to 4. All options are on the table. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. And it gets them. Player 1 hits up the always important
Platinum,
first
okay,
round.
okay.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Throws them to negate the block. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters
that
have a full
fast?
super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The Kaisen Dankaroku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Oh, let's go in with the crossover. A quick breather. There's a change of sides. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Player 1, there's a drive impact. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws them to negate the block. Brushes off the impact. There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. What's the play here? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Takes the chance, wraps it up with the drive impact. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. It's down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 can get, burnout triggered. Hits them with a stop and bop. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. They return to center stage.
I swear to God, it's fucking annoying, man.
Goes
Right?
with the safe stuff with that target. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Jamie.
Player 2 took...
Aki. Here comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Poison's on the menu.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes up, springs forward with the drive rush. Life lead opens up. Just out of range for that throw. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Next hit will end the round. Player 1 has depleted their drive hit, but they are still gas. Drive impact for the win. Player 1
nice.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological
Nice.
advantage.
I think I want to use my
Goes for the jump in
diamond
start.
back.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Picks the drive reversal. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Jumps. Drive rush to keep it going. Gotta be careful, draw critical. What's gonna happen? This is the kind of acupuncture you don't want because one touch from Yatsu is damn near fatal. Their life is tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. The drive impact doesn't work. Flatline though. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is annoying.
Opens with a jump, brushes that off and keeps going. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive one. Excellent block. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. This is a bad situation to be in. Both sides getting ready. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Getting up close and personal. Clean transition to Toxic Blossom. They can't get hit here. Okay, here we go. Answers with a fireball. Rushes in, drive impact. Player 1 clinches the win. But
JP.
I think I use JP is better.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's to round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Air throw. Have their eye on the sky. Well-timed command throws there. Player one with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Gets the jump in. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Reads them. All right, what's coming up next? Drive gauge finally recovers. Okay, creating some space here. The pressure is so intense here. Life lead opens up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Both fighters planning something? Gets them. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes to the overdrive. Last round we saw some very solid zoning. Can they keep that up and close out this game? Player one has a slight life lead. Okay, creating some space here. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Baits them and goes in for the hug. Going in? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Miraculous grab. Time to reassess the situation. Anti-air drops him. Three ball, quick fools them and locks them in and we're in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Here's to a fair fight.
Let's go, man.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The combo's there. Maintains composure and pushes out at the corner. Combo with the target combo. Takes a trip. Throws them. What's next? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Taking stock. They break things up, experiencing burnout. You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Brushes off the impact. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Going in, player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Tree glove. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Air throw whip. Barely blocks the jumping. Oh, could be the start of something. The impact doesn't do anything. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Both fighters have adjusted that off and keeps going. Were they baiting them into that? Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Turning it right up with a super. Beats them down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna have a quick break and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, it's Bison and Bison.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The drive impact netted them a sweet punishment. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 with the life lead. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Solid combo. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Next hit with KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Dashes up. Hits them with a stop and pop. This is gonna be bad news. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance just there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Hear how this
There's nowhere to
ends.
run. Sharks need to get hands on them for the interdiction. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their stone cold embrace. Can't block those. Revolt ices him, fools them and locks them in embrace. A quick breather. Free glove. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play in? Goes to the air. A real test burns out.
Nice.
That's gonna leave him rattled. What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if... This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 2 has the life lead. Deal some damage with that quick combo. From up above. Knocked down. They break things off to take a quick breather. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Alright, what miraculous grab! Beats them and goes... burnout activates! Oh god, this is tense! Both players all out of drive gauge! Just goes for it, a KO!
Nice.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Jumps in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 2 will look to apply miraculous grab. Rising uppercut. Scrapping it out up close. Drive gauge is looking bad. What do they pick? The air throw. Player 1 has an empty perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 so fast on the air throw. What's next? And how did they anticipate that jump in? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Drops him hard. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Glasgow, gotta do better than that. Still plenty of time. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Connects with the throw. What now? Player 2, oh my god, they just choked it up. Oh, the throw connects. Oh no, critical art now, turning it right up with a super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Puts him on a t-shirt with that finish. Woo, I dare you.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh my god, Helena.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. The right idea, but whiffs the air throw. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Trips him up. They were looking up. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Absorbs the attack and fires back. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Reglide! They've got the meter for a drive impact. 3-volt ices. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Going in. KO.
Stop jumping like a fucking
Player
frog.
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a
Frog,
psychological
girl.
advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Hits him with a stopping bot. This is gonna be bad news. Elena making him look silly with his target on. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Elena putting those educated feet to good use. Perfect KO. They were in full control there.
Fight. Round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Reads the command grab. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Look at the dance. Ooh, you never know what can... Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Kỳ bay à.